Back into it, shall we? I forgot to stop my recording. I was so frustrated. Alright, retry, formation, and retry. The formation's good, I just gotta change some shit. Ramza is gonna get the Japamala, which is gonna protect me from a vampire, or at least it protects against undead, so it better protect me from vampiric. I don't have any more for it because I would prefer to have that over anything else, but it's fine. I don't need insta-death protection really, I think. The re-raise will be helpful, but it's fine. Alright, you're good.
I am ready.
Orlando. Construct, and then we're gonna throw Mustadio here, and we're gonna do it again. This time I won't have Ramza being fucking targeted heavily.
A dead man stands before.
I already listened to this. So let's crush accessory like we did before. Ramza can't get far enough ahead, so that's fine. We'll just get up here and shout like we did last time. Or I could try to... No, I want to shout. Extra speed helps. Get this man up here and try to steal her heart. Failed again. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. I will kill this. I will kill him if I have to. Right now he's fucking around with the Marquis, but motherfucker, dude. This ended up so bad. How did we get to this point? Ah. Alright, we got one of them. If I can stop this one... I fucking hate everything. Thank you. That's fucking beautiful. I need that. Hit this person in the fucking face. She's gonna insta-kill. That's fine. I will res. And then move down here. Arm shot you. Fucking right. You're gonna hit all of us. You fucking blow. Oh, she broke her charm. That's not good. I fucking hate it, dude. We had almost everything. We're almost done. Like, I just want that to be apparent for a moment. Because holy fuck is this annoying. And all I did was make it worse by making him Vampire Orlando now, because he won't Vampire Ramza. Let's change it up. I'd rather have Orlando not get vampired. I'd rather have Ramza get vampired. Alright, fuck you.
Ready and willing.
As long as I have somebody who doesn't get vampired, I don't really care who it is.
Very well.
Honestly, the play would be to
All right.
restart and buy more Japamalas because I forgot about them. And then use them in this fight because I can deal with instant death. I can't deal with
A dead man stands.
vampiric. That shit's gonna destroy my fight entirely. Same damage. Judgment Blade would be helpful, actually. Oh, and it hits harder. What the fuck? Too bad I can't kill her. Alright, well, I didn't prepare for that. I'm not gonna hit her now because fuck me, did I not expect that? Oh, she's gonna insta-kill my fucking dude. Right, she just ultimate herself so that she'd be out of charm. That fucking blows. She killed the one though, so that's nice. Give me him back. Alright. Orlando got his health back. That's cool. You're such a cunt. Alright, they're both down. They're going to be doing Ultimate Demon stuff. That's a problem for me, but we'll make it work. Alright, they're doing whatever the fuck they want to do. This is a fucking problem.
Conviction so easily.
Alright, I already heard this one. Oh, well, okay. Cool. Yeah, that kills you, almost kills you. I hate you. Don't do that. No, fuck. All right, I'm gonna check something real quick. If I don't have to get the Genji armor, we're done. I'm not doing it. Because I fucked up and I'm not going back. Hmm. So the answer is I don't. So we are just gonna go to the Undercroft and pretend that never happened. I'm fucking sick of it. Normally I will sit there and farm that, but we've already been at it for an hour and a half, and I just don't fucking care anymore.
Let's try.
Alright. Where's my dual wield? Where are you? Metal. Actually, give me Defender. Sorry, Agrius. Orlando, Construct,
Sure.
Cloud, and Mustadio.
Forward.
I didn't put teleport back on. I don't care. Ah, fuck. I forgot he was going to be in the... I could have fixed that a little bit better.
I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Oracite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil. That too is a desire, no different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it.
Cool.
What say you, Ranza? Will you not join them?
I'd rather not. Now that sounds more like what I remember. His feet are wrapped and strapped together.
Embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
He's also got like mechanical
Made a demon. What devilry is this?
Hey, Meliador. Zalira. That thing is a turkey wing. Like a chicken wing. We are fighting a chicken wing.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolde learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he did.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
He's the one who killed your brother.
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn.
He's wearing a cone?
Power is that which paves the path to peace.
Dude.
For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat.
I'm starting to see some shit
From vanquished it divides.
about Zalira
Order
that I don't.
turn arise.
That's crazy.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Yep.
Meliador, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand. Upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father. And now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
Yep.
You shall have no mercy.
So the fun thing about Meliador, oh hey, they fixed it. I noticed that earlier. Her abilities did not work on monsters before. Oh, that sucks. What happened to Musty? Oh, he was asleep. Okay. And now he's dead. Cool.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly
I think Cloud is about to hit himself. I don't know how to feel about that.
Believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isolde. My turn.
Good thing I had re-race. Fuck me. Okay, well, if that's gonna be the play, let's get rid of the one who hasn't taken its turn yet and is scarier. Alright.
Practice makes perfect.
Goodbye, Cloud.
So this is a Lucavi of legend. I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Weegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
Orlando could have been one of these.
They are the true enemy, and we must stop.
Speaking of, I have his stone now. I didn't even think about that.
It was in order to fight this evil that I survived to join Barbaneth's son. To behold your grotesque form, none would believe you were ever hailed as the Silver Prince. Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield. Beyond your comprehension lies this power. Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
To thus force change upon the world is madness. The innocent will die, and you'll beget naught but destruction and chaos.
A pretext spun in fear of truth, no more.
The extra text is kind of nice because it expands upon the story. But it's also kind of flowery
I fight in the name
exposition, and not even exposition,
will neither yield
like
nor
metaphors and nonsense. So I don't know if it was that required.
And bring your justice now to bear, your futile cause to be revealed as such.
I'm still fucking annoyed about the oh, well, shit. Ah, well, Cloud goes down. As does Musty Dio. I can't save... Well, Cloud might not go down. I can't save Musty Dio. That was a lot of damage. Oh, it's over. Oh, Cloud didn't go down.
That I, who death had conquered, now should fall. Defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmov. Hope with you now rests.
Goodbye, Zalira / Elmdor.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified.
I mean, they were no longer those people. If you noticed, there's been a theme that they're taking people who are dying and essentially taking their bodies. Because they're dead. Like, they either died or accepted the thing, but at the end of the day, they died, and now a demon possesses them.
It is only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Volmov refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Auracite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Auracite.
Well, thank you for that.
I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
And now she will join us.
We will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go.
And now we have a new goal.
Ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dystarg.
No. Oh, we have another. Which one do we go to first? Dystarg or Molond? Think we go to Dystarg first, probably, maybe, I don't know.
I must find the truth.
I don't want to do either. Oh, hey.
He disappeared.
Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Uh-oh. Hello, Orin.
Orin, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot a rebellion.
Good for you.
The door won't open. Queen Ivalice, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
The man about to walk through the door.
Has he harmed you? We found him! He's in here!
There he is.
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
as you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Orin.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I worked to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Ivalice. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Orin.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
That doesn't mean much right now when you just heard he killed the Duke.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
I mean, that's fair.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then, I build a new kingdom for Ivalice. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong?
She leaves before it gets worse.
Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Falmafra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Kinda sounds like he fucked her instead of killed her. Yeah, I've been waiting for this scene.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord.
I was gonna do all the fucking errands, but these cutscenes have pretty much eaten up the rest of our time.
Lord Father. I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh,
He brought an apothecary.
Mushroom.
of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
He's very, yeah,
Don't
frightened.
worry, my lord. Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises. Or so
Not
they say.
On your
entirely the worst saying, because in theory, a man who poisoned his own dad
your fears
is not really destined to keep a house running.
should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
A smart lad.
Lord brother.
Now Zalbag is learning that Ramza was right the whole fucking time. Ah, we have to go to
Looking for aught in particular.
Dice Dark first. Alright.
This is your grand tidy, won't it?
I don't use magic, so I don't actually care. No, you don't get the rune blade. Fuck off. I'll give her a rune blade, that's fine.
May I help with after
What was new?
Are you happy? Thank you for. Are you happy? Any?
I should have just finished the run where I had almost everything. I really should have.
Are you happy?
I'm so I wish I had just bought these. I didn't think I would need them. Alright, well. Fuck, man. Emilia Duel is another great character. She starts with Save the Queen. And that is a great weapon that we are going to steal for Ramza.
Right.
Oh yeah, we have Orsite updates. We did get Sagittarius. And we got Libra. Upon his liberation of Fort Belsat by Ramza, he chose to lend his strength to the young Belov and entrusting the stone to his keeping. The Sagittarius stone was presented to Miliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar by her father Fulmarv, the Order's Lord Commander. However, Miliadul relinquished the stone to Ramza when she later defected to his cause. The Gemini stone was held by Marquis Elmdor, Liege Lord of Limbury. It was at Limbury Castle where he lay in wait for Ramza that he used the stone's power to transform into Zalira the Death Star. He was defeated in the ensuing battle, leaving behind naught but the Gemini stone, which was duly collected by Ramza. So, still missing Leo here. Aquarius has a person on it, but we didn't fight that. Sagittarius also has a person on it, but we didn't fight that. Dice Stark has Capricorn. That's ominous. We'll get into that.
I understand.
Anyway,
What did these people think?
we're just gonna clean some shit up and then go.
The records paint a vivid picture of this
So we beat the dude, and now we're heading to Egros Castle.
safe travels.
And we're technically going to warn our brother of the dangers of Orsite.
Within
Delita Hyrule.
records.
Delita freed the Count and slew the Duke himself. Even now, Delita continues manipulating others to fulfill his own ambitions. Miliadul. Miliadul had pursued Ramza in the vow to avenge Isilud, who was slaughtered at Riovanes Castle, but after witnessing Marquis Elmdor transform into Lucavi at Limbury Castle, she realized that Ramza was telling the truth all along. She now seeks to expose her father's true motives. Marquis Elmdor. He was slain in the battle against Ramza as they fought for control of the Orsite the other possessed. In truth, she was an ultimate demon summoned from the dark realm by the Marquis. Orin. Orin had the gift of information, has a gift of gathering information, and has the ability to form viable strategies based on his findings. However, after the assassination of Duke Goltana, Orin's knowledge of what had actually transpired led to Delita to imprison him in the dungeon of Zeltenia Castle. However, once Delita had infiltrated Duke Altana's army, this young mage was sent by the church to assist him. However, she was truly an assassin with orders to execute Delita if he would ever betray the church. Even after his plans to install Obelia as a monarch were revealed, Valmafra realized she had grown to respect and admire Delita and was unable to raise a blade against him. Nothing new here. Moss fungus. A type of poisonous fungus. While its toxin is relatively weak, it can be lethal in large quantities or small doses repeated over time. The symptoms of moss fungus poisoning closely resemble to those of a common cold, making it difficult to identify in a patient. But after death, fresh toadstools will sprout from the victim's corpse. An airborne poison extracted from moss fungus spores was released into the wind near Fort Bessalat.
I'll be waiting.
All right. Well,
Welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Lake Postguess's Night Archer Dragoon.
How many days?
14 days.
Understood.
We got a couple minutes, so I want to get a couple of, like, at least one or two of these done. 2, 4, 7. Fuck you.
Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over. Right then.
'Tis with great joy.
As we combed Lake Postgus, we discovered the submerged ruins we set out to find. As we turned back to shore, a black shape appeared in the waters before us. Consulting with a scholar knowledgeable in such matters, we learned that the lake had been part of the sea in ancient times. He believed we had witnessed a rare appearance of Poesi, an ancient sea dragon that became cut off from the ocean when geological shifts created the Lake Poskus we know today. Strange experience to be sure.
As fate would have it,
We also found the floating continent. Theories once abounded as to what this airborne massive land might be. Academics have now settled on one prevailing hypothesis: the cataclysm caused a shift in the balance of subterranean cloudstone, allowing it to surface. We just went up to level 7 adventurer. Cellar dungeon archer. I do have an archer. That took 2 minutes. I don't like that. 2, 4, 6. You bitch. You bitch. Why?
A warm well, that's the spew some new. Right then.
I bring glad tidings.
Judging by its design and style, Master Joshua, who had studied ancient architecture for half a century, was of the opinion that the dungeon found beneath Collins' estate was a relic of an ancient civilization. From the complex structure and plentiful booby traps, he surmised that this particular labyrinth had been constructed to protect valuable artifacts. With the expert guidance of Master Joshua, we were able to navigate the tunnels and discovered an ancient wonder hidden in the depths.
Perhaps most impressive of
We found the Tower of Babel. Another fucking so many Final Fantasy IV references. A legendary tower that extends to the. This might not be 4. I think it's 4 though. Extends to the heavens from deep below the earth. Also covered the Tower of Colossi. This mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant of an ancient civilization. I'll do one more. Zero's final blow. Zero's final blow requires a ninja. What about Monster Mansion? I don't know which one that is. Gashel Greens requires a thief. We can do that one.
How many days for this? Anyone? Anything else? Thanks.
All right.
Good day to you. Your interest on errands up. Right then.
'Tis with pride that I say that
A large banquet was held at Gashel Greens, an eatery renowned for its fine chocobo cuisine. What precisely the party was for we could not say, for we were much too busy working to converse with the guests. We arrived early in the morning on the day of the event and began preparing the food. Once the dinner was in full swing, we washed them out into dirty dishes after each course. When the merriment finished in the early hours, it was time to clean up the premises, which took until noon that day. The work was tough going, but we left with a sense of accomplishment. We also obtained the statue of Lilith. This stone idol depicts Lilith, a goddess heralded as both the first fiend and the mother of all life. Warriors through the ages have sought this figurine, believing it to grant great strength. All right. I don't know which one Monster Mansion is. I'm assuming it's Uninvited Guests. It is. Okay. We'll come back to these next time. We've still got quite a bit left, but also we are coming up on the end of the fucking game. Kinda. I say that, but I don't think we're that close. So I'm going to save now that we're kind of set up and ready for the next stream. And yeah, we're gonna play Guess That Game.